Hello, everyone. I greet you all in the name of Jesus. It's about 3 a.m. in the morning here in South Africa. It is 3 a.m. But I just woke up from a dream that Lord showed me. And I really felt the urgency that I need to come here and share the stream with you guys. Because the stream is for a few people that need to hear it. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Carol, and I relay messages from the Lord. I share dreams, visions, and words of encouragement that the Lord gives me. Yeah. So the Lord woke me up about 10 or 5 minutes before 3 o'clock from a troubling dream that He showed me. The dream, I can't remember every single detail, but I will remember what the Lord has kept. So when I woke up, I was troubled with this dream. There was a bunch of people, and we were like in a taxi, or should I say, we were in an SUV that seated a lot of people. Here in South Africa, I would say a taxi because a taxi seats, I think, like 16 people. And these people, all of them, were going through various trials in their personal lives. Each and every one of them. And they didn't know how to handle those trials. And they were all just crying because they felt like, how are they going to get through these difficult times? And I couldn't help them. I didn't know what to do for them. And that is what I remember. When I was about to wake up, I heard the Lord say in my dream, "You're not ready to receive." And I saw him peel a layer. And I knew in the dream that it meant that he's only just peeling the first layer. And that there are so many other layers that he's working in your life before you're ready to receive. So when I woke up, I was troubled. I was thinking, Lord, am I not ready? Yo, I was like, Father, am I not ready? So the Lord is showing me that not every dream that He shows me is about me. There are some dreams that are for some people out there. Hence the reason why in the dream it wasn't focusing on me, focusing on other people's trials. Now, what the Lord wants me to relay here is most people think that they will receive the transfer, the inheritance. But the truth is, not everyone is ready and prepared fully by God. And I pray that this is not to disappoint or sadden you, but God takes time. When He does things, He does them gradually. He does them gradually, and he looks at your heart. And I don't think, thank you, Holy Spirit, I think that he showed me was that sometimes he will put people in certain scenarios to see how they will react. You know, are you going to have a pity party and ask God, well, God, why? Are you going to complain to him? Or are you going to be like the Israelites, basically? Or are you going to stand firm on the word that he has spoken to you, your promise? Are you going to pass the tests? Or is he going to have to do a bit more work in you? Is he going to have to do a bit more work in you? You see, the children of Israel took really long to get to the promised land. They took really long to get to the promised land because they kept complaining, because they kept rebelling against God. It took them 40 years. So some of you, God is preparing your hearts, preparing you, peeling off layers that he needs to work on and help you to receive. For me, the Lord wants me to share. It's taken me 2 years to get to this point in my life where there was a point where I thought that I was ready to receive blessings from the Lord. As a matter of fact, I wasn't. And I would ask myself, Father, did I do something wrong? Because I would feel the blessing come, but then the manifestation of the blessing wouldn't come. And I'd ask my Father, like, Lord, did I do something wrong? Or I wasn't ready. I wanted the blessing so much, I would go ahead of God instead of waiting and standing still for Him. And the worst part is, we all think we know how God will bless us because we think we have it all figured out in our mind. Okay, but this is how God is going to do it. This is when God is going to do it. But our thoughts are not His thoughts. Our ways are not His ways. And that's in the book of Isaiah 55. His ways are higher. We need to stop putting God in our own calendar in our minds. He works outside of time. We're talking about a multi-dimensional God, big God, who literally carries the whole world in his hands. He can do whatever he wants. We need to stop thinking that this is how God is going to do things and then get disappointed when things don't work out the way that we have thought or the way that we want God to do it. When God will do things in his own time because he knows better. He knows when you're ready. And he knows when it is your time. We're talking about a God who created this whole world, existence, and you as well. He is the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He knows all your days. This is why it's important that when you surrender your life to the Lord, he's able to guide you in your path so that you don't fall for the traps of the devil. Another thing, something Holy Spirit that the Lord put in my heart was when I woke up, I heard there's a song that basically says we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities. And we all know that verse. It is in the book of Ephesians 6:10. Constantly put on a full armor